I want to talk about a kind of an overview of all the tools that we use. There's a variety of different types of trowels. On this side we have a big cement trowel, which is nice for being able to do flat surfaces that are larger. We also have a small one. I like the cement trowels because they're real stiff backed and they're real stiff steel. We also have some Venetian trowels, and they're real nice because they're a little more flexible steel for doing like finish coats. I have a pool trowel that has a rounded end, which is also real nice for finish coats. It's actually one that we use quite a lot. I have some plastic trowels, which are good because if you're gonna trowel real tight, they don't burnish the surface and leave dark marks. We have some Bondo squeegees that are really nice to work with for curved surfaces and different shapes. And they also are plastic so they don't burnish and leave dark marks. We have a variety of different corner tools, both inside and outside. Often I don't even use corner tools to shape corners. I let them shape naturally. But if you want to give them a real light radius corner, these can be nice. And they come in the inside and outside corners, and they come in different sizes. And then we also have small radius tools, and they come in a variety of different radiuses. This is a 1/4 inch, and this is a 1/2 inch radius here. There's a variety of different putty knives available, and different widths, and they're real nice for doing detail work. We have a mud tray, which is a good tool to use to put your product in and to work out of when you're using the putty knives or the Bondo squeegees. And then we also have a hawk, and a hawk is a tool that we put our product on, and then we'll work together with the trowel to put it on vertical surfaces and overhead surfaces. We have a couple of different adjustable radius tools for often good for in showers, and this particular one will do a cove on an inside corner, which is nice. And then this is an adjustable corner trowel that does off angle corners, and that would be a bit of an overview of the different tools available. I wanted to take a minute and talk a little about our mixing, some of the mixing tools. 5-gallon bucket's real nice to have around for larger batches. We use a 1-quart container a lot. We use it for measuring as well as for scooping. It works good for both your dry mix, your powders, as well as your liquids. This is a bucket scoop that we use for getting it out of the bucket, putting it onto the hawk, and sometimes directly onto the floors for work surfaces. This is a margin trowel that's nice to have for cleaning dry powders off of the side of the bucket. Here we have our large 1/2 inch drill motor. It's nice to have a good powerful motor if you're going to be doing large batches. You might find that your battery operated tools won't work very good for bigger batches especially. We have a variety of different mixing paddles. These two are quite nice because they don't splash much and they work pretty good for the finish coat. If it's a real thin finish, I especially like this tool because it'll mix it well and it doesn't splash. This is a great tool if you have an aggregate mix, especially. It will allow you to mix a very dry mix and mix it fairly quickly and thoroughly, and if your mix gets real stiff, this tool will help you bring it back and loosen it up real quick for retempering the mix. And those are some of our mixing tools.